We're all in this together. We're gonna have the happiest Christmas since Bing Crosby tap danced with Danny fucking Kaye. Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
Dinner was full!
Yeah. You checked our shitters, honey?
Clarke.
Happy holidays and welcome to Brew Crime, the podcast where we drink brews, talk crime, conspiracies, or whatever catches our attention. This is Mike and my temporary co-host.
Hey, it's Terry True Crime.
Yes, and because we're recording these all on the same day, JT is still sick.
He
Behind the
is.
veil.
He can't talk, so it's okay. I will try to be JT today.
Perfect. Well, this one I'm just going to call 2x4 Santa. Uh-oh, Terry almost spit her wine out.
I'm like, do not make me waste my perfectly good wine.
Uh-oh. So some Atlanta Santas go just a bit harder than the rest of us. Elkin Clarke, 49, was a mall Santa in the Atlanta area. He was doing his thing inside the mall, as well as selling Hershey's chocolate bars in December of 2004. I also read that he had a bunch of presents with him, although I would assume these were just phony presents to make the area look good. You know, like they usually have those fake presents and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Things were likely going well for him, as people seemed to be very giving during the holidays. Annie Ruth Nelson, 74 years old, would arrive on the scene. It appears that she would start to hand out religious pamphlets, and we've all seen that annoying practice at malls, like, you know, trying to do their thing over top of someone else's.
Mm-hmm.
Elkin would become livid, claiming that Annie had stolen some of his chocolates.
Oh, my.
The claim later would be that she stole around $145 worth of chocolates in 29 sealed boxes. Unfortunately for this woman, he would not just call the cops to deal with the theft. If there was even actually a theft, I'm not sure, but he would pick up a 2x4 and start hitting her in the head with it.
Over Hershey's chocolate bars?
Yes. He would knock her unconscious and continue to hit her while she was on the ground.
Over chocolate bars.
A woman, Aisha, tried to stop the attack, but she was threatened with the same beating and she backed off. Quote, I started screaming at him, "What are you doing? Stop." And then he comes at me with a boulder and my roommate starts screaming my name. And I start backing up and I told him, like, I'm sorry. We ran and called the cops. So I'm not sure what she meant by a boulder, but maybe a big rock.
The woman was 74.
Yeah.
I mean, she's an old lady.
Yeah, just tell her to screw off. Like,
Yeah, I'm like, a 2x4?
yeah. So a man would call 911 and was quoted as saying, a guy dressed up in a Santa suit had taken a board and swung it and hit her in the head and knocked her to the ground and proceeded to hit her again. Elkin would take off jogging now. He would be seen by Marcus Felder, who said he crossed over Broad Street, and after he crossed Broad Street, he began to do a light trot to the train station. The police would catch up with Elkin Clarke and charge him with aggravated assault. Unfortunately, after just over a month, Annie Ruth Nelson would lose her battle in the hospital and pass away. This would change the charges against this bad Santa from assault to murder.
Yeah.
He would be charged with malice murder and simple assault of the woman that tried to stop the attack. In 2013, his murder charges were upheld. So yeah, he is in prison as far as I can tell still. Over some bloody chocolates.
We know what they do to people who hurt children in prison.
Yeah.
I can't imagine a bad Santa beating a 74-year-old lady is going to get much better treatment.
Probably not. Probably going to get his ass beat all the time.
Yeah.
And deservedly so.
I'm like, he's going to deserve it. There's going to be a whole,
Yeah.
He deserves it.
He sure does. Well, that is 2x4 Santa.
Bad Santa.
Very bad Santa.